In this exercise, we're going to do practice 4A, creating the exterior shell. So we want to first open up our file, go to the first floor plan, and make sure there's a CAD plan in front of us. Next thing we want to do is we want to change the detail level of the building, the view from coarse to medium, so you can see the layers in the walls. We want to start the wall command, and then from our properties palette, we want to choose the correct wall, brick and CMU or metal stud. And then the options bar, we want to set the height to go up to the parapet. We want to make it finish face exterior. Yes, we want it chained. And some of those options have transferred through to this as well. We want to use the pick tool. And then as we come over here, we can hover over some of the CAD plan. As we hover over a line, it turns blue, and the little green line indicates which side of the line the wall is going to be made on. So we don't want it on the outside, we want it back on the inside the wall was made. We want it on the inside. We want it on the inside. And so forth. Now don't worry about the doors, because what we do in Revit, we punch the door into the wall. But to aid that, we've got to select the wall, choose its little drag end, and then stretch it down, and Revit will heal it up. Likewise in this one, do the same thing. We can stretch it down and it heals it up. So the next thing is task 2. So this time we're still in the plan view, and what we're going to do is add a curtain wall. So again, we select the wall command, come down here, we can choose our exterior glazing, we set the height to the roof, and then our options bar here, in our properties palette, we don't want it to go quite up to the roof level, and then we can do the same thing and use pick lines. We want to pick the lines of the CAD file, and nothing's really changed that much because the curtain wall is so thin. So let's go to our default 3D view, and it kind of looks okay, but how about we try some color? So we go to the view style, and let's try consistent colors. And if we zoom in here, we can see the bricks, and we can see our curtain wall. So that's looking all pretty good. Now, what's missing here is a parapet along the front. So we go to task 3, so we go back to our roof plan. Have a look at this, and we can see that we've modelled up the walls there, but not the parapet. So the first thing we want to do is we want to come around to the corner here. We want to select the wall, and on the little blue dot, we want to right click and disallow the join. Again, we want to start the wall command. We want to pick the correct wall. Okay, if we look through the list here, or the bottom here, it gives us a little most recently used. So that's the one I've used before. The little arrow pops up. We want to reset the constraints. Base constraint is the roof. Top constraint will then be the parapet. Again, we use the pick line tool, and if we have a look in here, if we hover over a Revit element, it might select the edge of it. If we hit tab a couple of times, a little green dotted line pops up, and this is the center line of the curtain wall, and that's what we want. So we can select that. Oh, there we go through it again. Metal stud, the correct sizes. Use the pick wall tool. Pick that. sure the arrow goes to the outside of the building. And then this piece here, how about we draw it using an arc? We want to start here. We want to go to that point, and then we basically pick where the middle point's going to go, and likewise on this one here as well. So we want to start here, we want to end at that point, and we want it to be about that big. Okay, we have a look in 3D just to make sure it looks pretty good. Oh, look at that, something wrong there. So again, we can select these and change it to the right wall type. And there it is.